1309 North Broadway, Command Labor.
Wow, okay.
10-4, 1023. 10-4.
Boy Scout camp looks like you might have got that rebuilt now.
Yeah. Water level's a lot lower than it was.
Just this year.
Yeah.
447's check.
Is that when you leave?
10-4.
Yeah, this one will ride us right into Minot and into on 4th Avenue. So we want to go right down this one. And then it'll take us into that 4th Avenue Dairy Queen by the Red Cross.
Did you hear? I guess you didn't hear what the sheriff was saying. He was talking about that Marco's had closed, and the folks that own Marco's own the one out in Sawyer too. And
Oh,
both
really?
the restaurants are closed.
Oh, wow.
He said when he was on, the sheriff was saying when he was on patrol, he would always stop in there at the Cowboy Corner in Sawyer to help with some business.
Yeah.
They said when we were working the missile field, when we were allowed to do it, we used to try to do that too.
So they're going out of business.
That's what the sheriff was saying. That they had closed.
Yeah. It happens.
Yep. Too bad they put a lot of money into marketing.
Yeah, they
all
did.
New carpet, all the ceiling, all this.
I think they spent a little bit more on that than they probably should have.
Well, I think the ceiling tiles would have improved it, but
I think what they did throw some of that because of the way they redid everything and they were trying to make it more modern-y look. I think it lost some people.
yeah,
It lost some of the noise buffering.
Well, and that when they got rid of the, if they'd have just put the ceiling tiles.
But their service went down the tube too.
The two things that would have made sense from hardware was the ceiling tile and the carpet. But people would have put up with the carpet
Yeah.
if the food was good. But the ceiling tile.
Yeah, the service was going right down the crapper.
Yep.
The few people that they had there at first when they first started out
Coffee, yeah.
wasn't too bad,
No.
but it went progressively downhill. And it's
Well,
what
we went in there, and
happens.
the one thing, the only thing you could have was toast because there was only one person.
Yeah,
Remember that?
maybe that lady, manager lady, up and quit maybe, but she was the only thing keeping it together.
Yeah.
And not only us, if the ham group left, other groups probably left as well, because there's other places in town that probably offer better service.
Well, it was close to the cancer treatment.
Yeah.
It's been a thing for this town for a very long time.
I think somebody will come up and buy it again. It won't be like it was, but I think somebody will buy that
They
space.
got new carpet, new ceiling tiles. That's
Yeah.
the old.
And they have all the restaurant equipment in there, so I don't think it'll be vacant for too long. With all these new people coming in trying to make something, I don't think
First
it'll
thing
be.
you gotta have is decent staff and decent coffee.
Yeah, which means you gotta raise prices and wages.
Yeah, well, there you are.
That's like when I was looking at jobs in D, it's like they were like $9.50 an hour for UPS people. I'm like going, when you can go to McDonald's and make $3 more.
What do you think I'm thinking about when I'm getting 10.75?
Yeah, I know.
And I got to do a highly technical job to get 9.75.
Well, even the postal agents are, $14 an hour.
Mm-hmm.
Now, it's probably almost double that, or around 19 or $20 for Williston.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to... At the moment, I'm going to stay where I'm at.
Yeah, the two things I printed off for you were the showing where the Bach and the Three Forks, and I don't know if it showed that other one, but it showed the formation.
So there's at least three formations.
I think there's 5, but I mean 3 that are being drilled in. There's the shallower stuff, shallower part of the Bakken
Bowman
where they're
is
drilling
above.
actively in.
They don't have to frack; it's all sand.
Yeah. Well, there's indications on the map of which ones those are too.
So there's a lot of oil here.
Yeah.
Think about the other Dairy Queen.
I think no, oh, there it is.
What?
Yeah, that's a Dairy Queen there.
I'm gonna go to the one over on Broadway.
Yeah, it's a little bit backed up with drive-through.
The size of these sunflowers.
I don't know what those are.
I think that's what they are.
They replaced light pole.
Light pole, the same pole too.
Just threw it back up, maybe. Hey, it wasn't that badly damaged.
New bolts.
Yeah.
It did come down slow and it broke the light.
Yeah.
That was it. Stuff still hasn't come back.
Attention Southside unit, stand by for reckless possible 1055 driver information.
I wish they had a big pool.
Oh, yeah.
I'd like to see a couple big pools.
That's why Roosevelt's open.
Need a report of
Yeah.
possible
Well,
1055
it's really the
driver.
only one ever.
RP stated at 15.
Yeah, I know, they used to have one at
He was
Roosevelt,
leaving the
but-
truck stop,
Or
1305
at Oak Park,
East
but that was
Southeast.
not really any
City
decent size.
continued westbound on Highway 252.
They could get money, maybe they
Then a
could
Mazda
do
Protege
something.
pulled out in front of him and almost caused an accident. States the vehicle had Washington plates, similar to 405 Young Victor Tom. States the vehicle exited onto Highway 83 and he believes the vehicle went southbound again 15 minutes ago.
Jeez.
Some of these folks fix these houses up better than they were.
Oh, yeah. Well, now they're all up to code, too. Because they had to be certified and everything.
Yep.
So, yeah.